Hi. Look, I'm completely and profoundly confused about what I'm supposed to do, what the expectations are. I'm just a scientist, okay? I didn't. I don't have any destructive or reckless ambitions, okay? Um, and everything that I've done on the internet has backfired every time systematically. Okay, and this goes back since I'm a little kid. Since I'm 10 years old, I'm told, no, I'm 9 years old, I'm told that they're going to take a picture of our house, and then someone's going to say, oh, your house is nice. Why don't you come and live in our house so we can live in your house? Like John Lennon might have done that, okay, by the time I was 10 years old, okay, um, Elvis would have shown up on my birthday, okay. Um, and okay, and that's it's my innocence right there. You want to see, the guilty me? Look at a picture of me when I'm 9 years old, and think about Michael Jackson and Prince, and um, I might certainly add John Benet Ramsey because I had a niece at the same age as her. Okay, and growing up in California, that's Kurt Cobain joins the 27 Club. He doesn't get drafted. He volunteers. Um, and Jimi Hendrix is pretty close behind there. Freddie Gray is a more accurate version sociologically. This is all that is. Martin Luther King, George Washington. Okay, the technology to devalidate slavery, let alone drug abuse. Okay, because that's the joke. It didn't affect me and law enforcement, not directly, um, but it seemed to have affected everyone else, including a bunch of my neighbors and family. Um, um, and yeah, I just want to work with people who are sincerely concerned, okay? And that'd be awesome. And I have a naturally friendly disposition, okay? That's just, I grew up on the frontier in Little Mexico, and we'd visit San Francisco, a relative who lived there for all the right reasons, okay? And I don't think anyone else did that, not even my own family. It was just my dad, the artist. Um, okay, a little embarrassing, but there were girls there. My brother and I were happy to see that. And my dad and my mom were married forever, and there was really nothing other than friendly neighbors who would visit. But um, that's America, and that's that's the guy with the big sister, incidentally. Yes. Um, my little sister was their babysitter, um, and yeah, that's the Wild West for sure, big time. Everyone else in the neighborhood had a big sister or an absent father. True, nothing but silliness and foolishness. Um, yeah, with a smirk, okay, for sure. That's my friendly disposition. Like, oh my God, serious? Okay, it's, eh. Um, and all the artists, I really absolutely want to connect in Hollywood. I just want the government to approve that. There not to be some totally reckless ambition and publications. Um, okay, and my friendly disposition is actually, foolishness. Is like, this is absurd. What the expletive am I doing? You know, when I was 9 years old, why wasn't I thinking about George Michael's? Okay, okay, and I would have much rather have lived in New York. I think that would have been, or the East Coast in general. Nice in California, very nice. But culturally, it's difficult for George Washington and Martin Luther King, these guys, and Jimi Hendrix. They all have a sociological disposition. No matter how much talents they may have, there's always going to be a conspiracy, always going to be a conspiracy against those guys because of their outsider. Titanic meets iceberg. Ambivalence. Stupid. Completely. Radically. And I'm afraid whatever I do, Google Discovery, no matter what I press like to, it's always a conspiracy every time. It's like the people who might really want to help me don't even have control over their own images. I mean, I didn't when I was 9 years old. No. That image was simply put out there. I had no idea. I thought there was someone who's going to come over and say, oh, here's the keys. Have fun in New York. And I do a John Lennon impersonation, but there's no cultural element for me, let alone a space cadet in Hollywood, where I would like to beam up and okay, meet you guys, yes, and rock and roll and write some cool stuff and giggle and find love and family. Would love to do that, you guys. It'd be so much fun. Okay, I'm so excited. Please contact me. Please do that. It'd be so fantastic.